Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. We're here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Felix Hernandez.
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a four-seam fastball and a two-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the four-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a two-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 2. In the air, right side, Cruz. Puts it away for the out. One down. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers.
Number 25, Rafael Palmeiro.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Inside, and the count now even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Juan Gonzalez. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Rodriguez out of the play. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton.
To the right side. Boom. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's outside.
Outside corner, got him looking. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. That misses. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
3-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ibanez makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Darvish delivers. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Raul Ibanez up next for the Mariners. And strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's back at T-Mobile Park. And now Ian Kinsler. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's the left fielder, Ruben Sierra. That one ripped, and it goes just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now here's the DH, Michael Young. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Ibanez makes the play. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. Fought off foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. Kinsler at second. Beltre on at first with 2 down. just off the outside edge. And now 3-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Throws to first in time. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Alvin Davis. And now 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Brett Boone. Next pitch is outside. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the dirt. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Caught him looking for the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
2-2 to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Not even close there. 2-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Slider for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Ian Kinsler, the next to hit. Outside low. Ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he struck. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Got him.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ruben Sierra. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He'll do it himself. Nice job to recover from the offline throw. So the batting order turns over. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Adrian Beltre. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Well done behind the dish. New pitcher for the Mariners, number 41.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Juan Gonzalez. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Two outs. That's outside. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strike. And we're back. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Check swing, and he went.
1 ball.
Now 1-2. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Seager. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Rodriguez makes the catch. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Bobby Ayala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Ripped, but it curls foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crawford in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one smacked out to left center. Ibanez brings it in. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Boone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Outside low. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, Ruben Sierra. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 down. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the outside corner, got him looking. Adrian Beltre digs in now. That's a little bit low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's to third, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This to third, Beltre. Over to first, great pick. Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Hamilton makes the grab, 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That one is upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And that is that. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. And now Juan Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls.
Always exciting to
one
see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. So up next, Josh Hamilton. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager, and there's a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. Out to center. Junior makes the catch. 2 away now. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to left field. Ibanez makes the catch. Back in Seattle, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And 1-2.
Just an outstanding job
One
of
ball,
spinning the
2
baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's way high. 2-2.
What do you got?
Cruz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. To Kinsler.
Out.
Now over to
He's out.
Palmeiro. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. And we go to the 9th. Leading off, Ian Kinsler. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Ruben Sierra. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now the DH, Michael Young. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. Liner, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the ninth. And now for Seattle, Brett Boone.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Frank Howard coming into the game now as the injury replacement. 1 out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Sierra makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Darvish is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5.
Yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no.